Welcome to Screenwriters Rewatch. Alex and I are nearing the end of our journey through the wizarding world of Harry Potter, and in this episode, the status quo at Hogwarts is well and truly abandoned in The Half-Blood Prince. We hope you'll stay with us through the rest of this series with our full-length discussion over on the podcast. Thank you again for joining me, Alex. Change is coming. I'm really excited about this episode, but how did you get on?
Well, yes. Oh, yes. So this one was the Half-Blood Prince. And I think we inevitably find out who the Half-Blood Prince is in the last 2 seconds, just to really bolster up the title of this film to the last 5 seconds. This one I felt was a little bit dull and also quite interesting. And I say that because nothing happens for a long time, and then we get all of the information all at once. We have these great sort of like little mysteries about, Slughorn and what did he do, and the sort of the setting up of Malfoy to become a Death Eater, and I thought which were really interesting, and I really like Malfoy's character throughout this one. I really start to like the turn of him and the inner turmoil that he's going through, um, and I really sort of enjoyed the search for the first sort of Horcrux as it was, and the sort of stuff with Dumbledore and that sequence in the cave. And then there's the other bits in the film that are sort of just there, and they have no bearing on anything. And then we're at the end, and everything's gone to pot, and all ready for the end. I think it ends lovely. I think it's got a really nice ending. I really like how it all does just get destroyed, and it's really sort of ramping up for the end. But I think for the most part of the film, it's a sort of know nothing, lackluster. Let's put something in the middle before we get to Voldemort properly returning. Um, unlike I think the previous films um, where we liked it or not, the emotional baggage of the film before carried over. Very much with the even in the Order of Phoenix, where we had Harry being awfully angry and confrontational and upset and sort of dealing with the loss of Cedric Diggory and the return of Voldemort and all that. Now he's sort of seen Voldemort, and they've had this moment together in the last film. He seems to be quite happy and quite perky and just running around Hogwarts having fun. And it's just like, well, why does it affect you earlier but not now? So it was very inconsistent, and that's why I found it just a little bit bleh. Yeah, but it was fine.
Okay. Well, I think we're in for another fiery episode. I think
Oh,
I see. I actually got quite a lot out of this film, and I do have a theory, and it kind of blew my mind a little bit when I was thinking about it. I won't reveal it now. I will save it for the podcast. I could be just clutching at straws, but I feel like I have made an earth-shatteringly amazing discovery, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I hope you'll all join us over on the podcast. Just search for the Script Department wherever you find your podcast, or you can have a look in the link of this description, and we'll see you over there.